Question number 1. A parliamentary democracy is one where 1. A balance of popular participation and elite rule take place. Second, the government is responsible not to the public but to the elected representative. Third, the parliamentarians are dedicated the responsibility of thinking and acting on behalf of their constituent. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A 1, 2 and 3 only, B 2 and 3 only, C 1 and 3 only, D 2 only. The correct answer is A 1, 2 and 3 only. Now question number 2. Which of the following is not a central tenet of socialism? Option A historical materialism, option B dialectical materialism, option C alienation and class struggle, option D individual freedom. The correct answer is individual freedom. Now question number 3. Which of the following statement is correct regarding to the preamble of Indian Constitution? The first point, the preamble by itself is not enforceable in a court of law. Second, the preamble states the objectives which the Constitution seeks to establish and promote. Third, the preamble indicates the source from which the Constitution derives its authority. Select the correct answer using code given below. Option A 1, 2 and 3. Option B 1 and 2 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 2 only. The correct answer is 1, 2 and 3 only. Now question number 4. Which one among the following is not a character of secular state? Option A. It refuses theocracy. Option B. It separates religion from the state. Option C. A state in order to be secular must be democratic. Option D. Must prevent religions conflict and promote religious harmony. The correct answer is a state in order to be secular must be democratic. Now question number 5. Which one of the following statements with regard to protective democracy is not correct? Option A. It propounds that citizen participation is essential in democracy. Option B. Citizens must be able to protect themselves from government encroachment. Option C. It is compatible with laissez-faire capitalism. Option D. Political equality is understood in formal terms as equal voting rights. The correct answer is option A. It propounds that citizen participation is essential in democracy. Now the next question, question number 6. Which of the following terms were added to the preamble of the Constitution of India by the Constitutional Amendment 1976? पहला है सोशलिस्ट, दूसरा है सेकुलर, तीसरा है इंटीग्रिटी, चौथा है फ्रेटर्निटी. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 1, 2 and 3 only, option C 2 and 4 only, option D 1, 3 and 4. The correct answer is option B 1, 2 and 3 only. Now question number 7. Which one of the following is not an Indian form of socialism? Option A democratic socialism, option B radical socialism, option C communitarian socialism, option D Nehruvian socialism. The correct answer is option B radical socialism. Question number 8. Which of the following statements with regard to the preamble to the Constitution of India is correct? पहला है equality of state and equality of opportunity find mention in the preamble. दूसरा है the expression unity and integrity of the nation was not there in the preamble since the beginning. Select the correct answer using the given code below. Option 1 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, D neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is 1 only. Question number 9. The draft constitution as formed only provides a machinery for the government of the country. It is not a contrivance to install any particular party in power as has been done in some countries. Who should be in power is left to be determined by the people, must be if the system is to satisfy the taste of as a democracy. The above passage from Constituent Assembly debates it is attributed to option A Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, option B R Ambedkar, option C Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, option D Acharya J.B. Kripalani. The correct answer is option B, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Question number 10. On 26 November 1949, which of the following provision of Constitution of India came into effect? पहला है सिटीजनशिप, दूसरा है इलेक्शन, तीसरा है प्रोविजनल पार्लियामेंट, चौथा है फंडामेंटल राइट्स. Set the correct answer using the code given below. Option A है 2, 3 and 4. Option B है 1, 2 and 3. Option C है 1 and 3 only. Option D है 1 and 2 only. The correct answer is option B 1, 2 and 3 only. Question number 11. Which of the following statement regarding the Constituent Assembly of India is correct? पहला है The Assembly was elected indirectly by the member of Provisional Legislative Assemblies. Second, the election were held on the basis of universal adult franchise. Third, the scheme of election was laid down by the cabinet delegation. Fourth, the distribution of seats was done on the basis of Mountbatten Plan. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Option A 1 only, option B 1, 2 and 3 only, option C 2 and 4, option D 1 and 3 only. The correct answer is option D 1 and 3 only. Question number 12. Who among the following was not a member of the drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly? Option A N.G. Iyengar, option B K.M. Munshi, option C B.N. Rao, option D Muhammad Sadullah. The correct answer is B.N. Rao. Thanks for watching video. Please like, subscribe and comment.